acid during pregnancy today. Folic acid is very important when you're trying to conceive, when you're pregnant, and after you deliver. Most people don't understand what folic acid is. It's basically like a B vitamin that you have in your body already. When you become pregnant, you have to have more because your baby thrives on the folic acid. Folic acid is in prenatal vitamins. There's also additional folic acid pills over the counter. Folic acid is also in many different foods that we eat. There's many different ways that you can take folic acid. There's also a rare genetic defect that a lot of people don't know about that has to do with folic acid. I'm not even going to attempt to say the name, but it's called MTHFR. It's a rare genetic defect that you have to have blood tests to detect it. It's not a normal test at all. MTHFR can make you miscarry or deliver a baby with serious birth defects. Taking a prenatal vitamin with the recommended 400 micrograms of folic acid before and during pregnancy can help prevent birth defects of your baby's brain and spinal cord. Like I said, folic acid is a vitamin B vitamin. When you are trying to conceive, you should consume at least 400 micrograms of folic acid. The first 3 months of your pregnancy, continue taking 400 micrograms. From 4 months to 9 months, you should consume 600 micrograms. And then after you deliver, while you're breastfeeding, to continue your nutrition, you take 500 micrograms. Folic acid plays an important role in the production of the red blood cells that help your baby's neural tube develop in their brain and spinal cord. Folic acid is a very good vitamin to take even if you're not pregnant or trying to get pregnant. There's many different foods that you can eat that contain the folic acid. We don't realize how high a lot of the foods that we eat have micrograms of folic acid. There's 400 micrograms in certain cereals, 215 micrograms in beef liver, 179 micrograms in lentil beans, 115 micrograms in spinach, 110 micrograms in egg noodles, and 90 micrograms in Great Northern beans. Those are just a few that I have found. A lot of vitamins have the vitamin B in them already, like the everyday multivitamin that you take. Those have the vitamin B. Prenatals have them, and folic acid comes just extra micrograms alone. There are many genetic defects in the world that have to do with pregnancy, but the one that most people don't know, and that's very rare, is called MTHFR. Most people don't know that they have the rare genetic defect until they have had several unsuccessful pregnancies. Others may carry a pregnancy to term and have a baby with birth defects related to the gene defect. I know you've all heard of anencephaly. That defect is fatal among the child. Spina bifida is also one that's harmful to the child. If one sister was diagnosed with MTHFR, the other sisters, not the brothers, the sisters, have to be tested for the defect when they decide they want to become pregnant or when they become pregnant, because it's genetic. It only passes through the females. Males don't have it. Folic acid may not cross your mind when you're trying to conceive or you have successfully achieved. Losing a child to a genetic defect that you did not know that you had is very devastating. A child born with spina bifida has a hard time growing up, and children born with anencephaly do not live long after birth. If you had numerous miscarriages and haven't figured out why, it would be a good idea to tell your doctor about getting tested for MTHFR. In 2009, I lost my first child due to MTHFR. I did not know that I had the defect until I became pregnant with my second child. I take 2 additional folic acid pills daily, along with the baby aspirin and my prenatal, just to make sure that the baby that I'm carrying now, my third child, is going to be okay. My second child and my future children will be healthy and live long thanks to my angel and the doctors for testing me. My sister will have to be tested for MTHFR to make sure she doesn't carry the gene and has to endure the loss of a child as I did when she just decides to start a family. Thank you.